Today on Zoom... Hey. Would you like to come look at the moon? It's free. What does it look like?
It's like a big piece of Swiss cheese.
Go, Tony! Yes! Go into the ball! Stop the bubble! Ready, Mom?
Funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation, America's investment in the future, and
The Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
and by contributions to your PBS station
From viewers like you.
Thanks!
I'm Ray.
I'm Caroline.
Hey, I'm Claudio.
I'm Elisa.
I'm Jessie. I'm Kenny. I'm Zoe. We're all plugged into one world now.
So let's talk.
We want to hear from you. Come on, give it a try. And if you like what you see, turn off the TV and do it. Zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom on, zoom. Come on and 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 zoom.
The potato sack race, sent in by John S. of St. Louis, Missouri. You may be able to find a potato sack at a grocery stand, but if you can't find one, a laundry bag can do. Or if you're small, a pillowcase.
Oh.
You guys ready?
Yeah. Come on,
Okay. Ready? Set, go.
I'm just
Claudio's gonna do it.
Come on.
Oh, Zoe's ahead.
Oh, woo!
They're both in the same place right now. Come on, Zoe's still ahead. Kenny's putting on his bag already. Go, Kenny! Oh, we lost. Come on, Ray. The purple people. Oh, good game, guys. And Ray made it finally. Good job, guys. Good game, Ray. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up? Do you ever volunteer, and what do you do?
I volunteer at my school for Market Day, which is a fundraiser, and I also volunteer at my church.
I volunteer to go around and pick up trash because I don't like trash.
I help people build things.
The type of volunteer I do is help my mom and dad when they don't ask me to. I just volunteer to do it.
I volunteer at my school helping the teachers after school, like cleaning up their classrooms. I usually volunteer at Cub Scout camp because I'm really good at helping, like bring people to their tents. It's really, and they say thank you, and it's a warm feeling. I get a warm feeling inside.
Zoom do.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So should we blow on them? Whoa.
That was awesome.
Today, we're going to play with bubbles. There's all different fun ways to make bubbles, and we're going to show you a few. This is a good thing to do outside.
This bubble frame is really easy to put together and makes really cool bubbles. All you need is 2 straws and a piece of string. Put the string through the 2 straws and then tie the ends. Arrange the straws on the string so it looks like a frame, like this.
Another fun way to make bubbles is to bend hangers like this into all different kinds of shapes. Be sure to ask an adult for help, because hangers can be sharp.
Here's a bigger version of my bubble frame. You can make the frame using 2 pieces of plastic tubing and a long piece of clothesline. Then take another piece of clothesline and add it to the top to make a handle.
Now we're going to test out our designs. You might want to make your own homemade bubble mixture. A good recipe is 1 cup of dishwashing liquid, 3 to 4 tablespoons of glycerin, and 12 cups of water. We quadrupled the recipe to fill this pool.
You can find glycerin at your local pharmacy. You can use this small bubble frame by dipping it into the bubble solution and then lifting it up very slowly, like this. And it makes this really cool, like a window bubble.
Now I'm going to test out the hangers. Okay, let me try.
Claudia, look, look, look.
Whoa!
That's awesome.
Check this one out. Watch.
That is so cool. Oh, that was awesome. Try that one.
Okay.
And then try this one. Whoa. To use the big one, just dip it into the bubble solution, like this. Then lift it up.
Mini fish.
And then let the air pass through.
Oh, check. That's awesome.
Whoa. That was cool. This one, you may need to walk a little fast to get like
That is
bubble to go. Oh, to get like a bubble to go. This is really cool. Oh. Here we go. Okay.
And last but not least, Kenny is going to put me inside of a bubble.
Ready?
Okay.
Step in.
Oh, cold. Is it cold? Cold.
Okay, ready? You gotta stay very still.
Okay.
Get straight. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it pops in your shirt. Pull your shirt down. The back of your shirt. There you go. Now pull it tight. Ready? Yes! Go into the bubble!
I'm inside a bubble.
Ready? One more time. Ready?
Okay.
Oh! Can I try?
Okay. Cold. It can be so cold. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold. Okay. Oh, it's cold.
Stay very still.
Staying very still.
Here we go. Fast, fast, fast. You need to go fast because it gets really skinny. Well, not that fast, but faster than that. Fast, go, 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 go. Still in the bubble. Get in the bubble. I'm in the bubble. Woo! Awesome. Want to try both of us?
Will it work?
We'll try it. Here, step right here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes! We got it almost. Whoa.
Under My Bed, a poem by Jazz Kay of Margaretville, Nova Scotia. Sometimes I imagine there's a monster under my bed. He's got scraggly yellow hair. He doesn't brush his teeth, and he's got beady eyes of red. I scream to my parents, I know he's under there. But my dad and mom roll their eyes and say they don't really care. But I bugged and bugged my parents, and my mom finally said, let's take a look under there. And much to my surprise, my mom pulled out my old teddy bear. Glenn C. of Sardinia, Ohio, sent us these Fanny Doolies.
Fanny Dooley likes slippers, but doesn't like shoes. Why do you think that is?
Fanny Dooley likes mittens, but doesn't like gloves. Why do you think that is?
Fanny Dooley likes feet, but she doesn't like hands. Why do you think that is?
So you've probably figured out that Fanny Dooley likes some things, but doesn't like other things. Keep watching Zoom to see more Fanny Dooleys. Then, try to figure out the rules for what Fanny Dooley likes and what she doesn't like. When you figured out the rule, make up your own Fanny Dooleys and send them to Zoom.
Did you ever wonder if there's life on other planets? How the galaxies formed? Or if a human will ever walk on Pluto? Hi, my name is Katie Hoagland. I'm 12 years old and I live in Sherman Oaks, California. When I grow up, I want to be an astrophysicist, which is a person who studies the stars and planets spinning through space. There are countless objects to study in the sky. I agree with many astronomers who think that there are more stars in our universe than there are grains of sand on this beach. Possibly more stars than there are grains of sand on every beach in the entire world. But most of the objects in space are too far away to see very well with your naked eye. That's why you need a telescope. This is my telescope. I built it myself. It magnifies faraway objects and makes them appear bigger, like the moon. My telescope took me 30 hours to build. It's mostly made of ordinary materials. The design is so simple that anyone can build it. It's lightweight and I can move it around myself. The tube is made of cardboard. The base is plywood. This shower cap works as a dust cover to keep the dust off the mirror. It's a 10-inch reflecting telescope, and this is how it works. Light from stars and planets enters the top of the telescope and is collected at the bottom of the tube by a 10-inch curved mirror. The light then bounces off the 10-inch mirror, back up the tube, to the second smaller mirror, here. The light is then reflected into the eyepiece, which magnifies or enlarges the image. The hardest part is grinding the glass for the mirror. It takes about 10 hours. After we're done with that, we take it to an illuminizer who makes it more like a mirror. This is the finished product, a 10-inch reflector. The thing I like most about building a telescope is that now I get to share astronomy with other people. Would you like to come look at the moon? It's free.
Really? Is that really the moon?
Whoa, that is...
I belong to a group called Sidewalk Astronomers. We go out on the streets, near movie theaters and shopping malls, showing people free views through our telescope.
Yeah.
What does it look like?
It looks like a big piece of Swiss cheese.
You made that?
Yeah,
How old are you?
12.
Great.
Is there life out there? Can we colonize other planets? We don't know the answers to all of these questions yet. So for now, I'll just keep on stargazing. Hey, maybe there's another kid with a telescope at the other end of the Milky Way, looking out at me.
Hey, Lisa,
Yeah?
what teeth can you buy for $1?
I don't know.
Buck teeth.
Sarah and Jonathan S. of Jackson, Michigan, sent us the instructions to make a musical instrument using a drinking straw. All you do is flatten one end of the straw.
Like that?
Yep, that's pretty good. Then with a pair of scissors, cut out a V shape in the straw.
Cool.
Just like that. This will act as a reed, just like in a clarinet.
Place the V end of the straw in your mouth so that the V is just past the inside of your mouth. Then, press on the V with your lips while blowing like this. This might take some practice. Maybe we have to kind of open it up a little. Oh, here we go. I think this will work.
Let me try.
That's awesome.
Here's another cool thing you can do. Cut the straw and then blow on it. Listen to how the pitch gets higher. This is because the smaller straw vibrates differently. Let me try.
That's awesome. It's like hitting this ruler. When you bring the ruler closer to the table, it makes a different sound. It's also because it vibrates differently. Ah, cool. I like the sound.
That's really cool.
I know.
See if you can make a musical instrument that uses vibrations in different ways. If you think of something cool, then send your discoveries to Zoom.
Send it to Zoom. Email
www.cbs.org.
or Gmail. GOOM5350. Boston Mass. 02134. Send it to Zoom.
Emily M. of Waterford, California, emailed us this singer. You have a fox,
Hey.
a chicken, and some chicken feed. You need to cross a river, but there's a narrow bridge, so you can only carry one item at a time. If left alone, the fox will eat the chicken, and the chicken will eat the chicken feed. Hey, how can you get all three things across the river?
Okay, why can't they all go in a line?
Because you have to carry them across. Okay, well, maybe something about bringing back I think the chicken should go across first, because then the fox doesn't eat the chicken feed. And the chicken feed obviously doesn't eat the fox. So, yeah.
Careful, Kenny.
All
right, then
I think you might bring the chicken feed over there and bring the chicken back over.
Well, wait, ready? Come back
No,
over.
because then you have to bring the chicken feed over.
Wait, come back over. Not with the chicken. Chicken stays there. You're going to be our carrier. Okay. All right, now you can bring the chicken feed.
over there and then bring the chicken back.
So you put the chicken feed over. Be careful, Kenny. It doesn't look like sturdy. And then you bring the chicken back.
No.
And then
the fox
goes over.
No! Do it. I have to go like this.
And then chicken goes over.
No! The fox do it. Yay! Yay! Good job. Hey, Ray.
Hi, Jess.
What do you call fish? Tunies.
I don't know.
Toonie fish. Get it?
Oh, toonie fish? Toonie fish.
Okay, I'm going to go for lunch now. Okay, bye.
Toonie fish, toonie.
Send it to Zoom. Email.
Here's an email from Ara J. of Blaine, Minnesota. Hi. I looked up the word Zoom in the dictionary, and this is what it said. Number 1, to move with a continuous low-pitched buzzing sound. Number 2, to climb suddenly and sharply. I love the show. It shows me some stuff I can do on a day that I'm bored.
That's cool.
Wow. Awesome. So Zoom means to move with a continuous low-pitched buzzing sound.
That's so weird.
And to climb suddenly and sharply.
I thought it was
Awesome.
just,
I thought it was a fast.
I thought it'd be like Zoom, not like
Yeah, I thought it was
I thought it'd be like a show with some kids on it.
How'd you forget? Maria S. of Carroll, Iowa, sent us this riddle on the web. At first there are 4 of them. Then when you cut one off, 3 fall and 5 remain. What are they?
Oh, wait a minute. Say it again. Maria S. of Carol
No,
Island.
just the middle.
At first there are 4 of them. When you cut one off, 3 fall down.
Are the corners
Of what?
of the paper? Because if you cut them
How
off.
do you know?
Because look,
Did
if
you
cut,
guess it should be
because
the
there's 4 of them. There's 4 corners.
Oh, yeah,
If you cut it off,
Okay, right.
there's
3 sides fall down.
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. 3 of them.
Yeah,
fall
so
off.
it's
that's one
like
off.
this.
And there's 5 remaining.
Yeah, first there's 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you cut 1 corner off. 3 of them fall off. 1, 2, 3 off of the triangle. And then you still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corners.
Oh, yeah. Dear Zoomers, I'm sending you a tape of my dog, Wishbone, and his trick. I'm 6 years old, and I taught my dog how to jump through a hula hoop. Annie H. of St. Louis, Missouri.
And now the amazing Wishbone! Wishbone!
Give him a treat.
The dog looks like Wishbone. Maybe that's why they named him Wishbone.
You think?
He's got like a longer tail, and he's a little taller, though.
And Wishbone
That's
has like
cute.
a ring. I
The
think.
little girl was so cute, and so was the dog.
Oh, that was a really cool trick.
I have a letter. Blah. Dear Zoom, this is a picture of the sailboat me and my sister made at our grandma and grandpa's house. It's mostly made out of styrofoam trays and a little bit of cardboard. Your show is awesome. Well, see you guys later. Love, Amanda and Ashley W. of Stillwater, Minnesota. And here's the picture.
Cool. That's cool.
It's a little sailboat.
Ah,
And
what are those?
it works? The pink and the black thing on it.
I think they're
I
weights.
think they're weights. Those.
Is it on water right now?
Yep. In the sink.
Oh, it's on
Yeah, it's
water.
levitating
It doesn't
above
look
the
like
thing.
it looks like it's floating.
Yeah, it's on water.
No, but not on water.
Hey, Claudia,
Yeah, Zoe?
why did the girl pour ketchup on her brother's hand?
I don't know.
Because he said that he wanted his palm red.
Wobbin, tabu, thrubby, gobbo. Stubby, stubby, wubby, stubby, gobber, cobble. Ubby, stubby, swubby, mubbing, oven, number, pubble. Boy, swubber, rubber, dummy, subber, 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 pubber, subber, swubber, subber, number, subber, double. Ubba, fubber, swubber, stubber, double, stubber, stubby, trouble, yubber, gubber, number, stubber, double, loving. Ubba, gubber, swubber, stubber, wubber, stubber, gubble, cover, stubber, trouble, yubber, rubby, 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 jumper, gubble.
If you want to learn how to speak Ubby-Dubby,
Abby fiaba wubba tubba lubber and hubba tubba spubby abba bubby dabba bubby.
then write to us at Zoom.
Subbing rubber tubba wubba subba dubboom.
Box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134.
Bubbox thrubby fubba ubbo, bubba stubbin rubbas, abbo tubba wubba thrubby fubbo.
Or check out the Ubby-Dubby translator on the Zoom website.
Abor, chubby cubba tubba abba bubby dabba bubby trubbin lubby tubber, abban dabba zubboom wubba subby.
At www.cbs.org.
Abet chubby pubble dabba yabu dabbat, pubby bubby yabas dabbat aborg.
Nice job.
So thanks.
There's no such thing as monsters by the Zoomers.
Zoe.
I don't want to wake up.
Zoe, there's monsters under the bed.
There's no such thing as monsters. Go back to bed.
Any monster? I hear something. I think there's something up there. I think it's a human. There's no such thing as humans. I really hear them. There's monsters down there. Shh. Don't you hear them? There's humans up there.
There's no such thing as monsters.
There's no such thing as humans. Fine, then let's check. Fine, then let's check.
Check it out. Check it out. We can't do it on our own. We need you to make it known. That everything you see right here can only be on Zoom because of every one of you. Who? You. Feed us a recipe. Teach us biology. Tell us a joke. Shows a trick, a riddle, or some poetry. So if you want to see it coming out of your TV, type it up, write it down, and ship it off to Zoom. Email. Send it to Zoom. On Gmail. Because you called it Zoom. If you got a video, give it up. We'll put it on the show. A super singing Z-O-O-M Zoom. If you will be seeing up on the screen, write your name and your address. And do what?
Take a wild guess.
Email.
Send it off to Zoom.
On Gmail. You called it Zoom. Email. Send it to Zoom. To who? www.pbs.org. Email. You know to whom? To Zoom. Z-O-O-M Bob 350. Boston, Mass. 02134. Send it to Zoom.
All submissions become the property of Zoom and will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media. This means that we can share your ideas with
Other Zoomers on TV,
the web, and print materials, and in other Zoom ways.
so send it to Zoom. Have you ever had a really embarrassing moment? Well, if you have, make a video of your Zoop and send it to Zoom. Box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134.
Funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation,
America's investment in the future. And
the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
and by
contributions to your PBS station.
from viewers like you. Thanks!
A production of WGBH Boston.